Hey everyone, I'm Diana. I'm a three-time startup PM and I've now co-founded my own startup, and I follow a lot of B2B SaaS companies so that you don't have to. Today I'm going to be covering this new product called AirOps that I saw come through my product hunt feed. And I thought what was particularly interesting is that right now a lot of products that use AI for natural language processing or for generating text have been really popular. So I definitely wanted to check this particular product out. Based on the website, I would say that it is a little unclear exactly how you would use the product. So what I would recommend is actually to watch the video here for their product AI Data Sidekick, and it's actually a lot more clear than trying to parse through the website. And then also for their workspace product, looking at their video here, the video demo as well, is also much more informative. So if you're looking into digging in a little bit more into the product, just go ahead and watch those videos instead of trying to figure things out. So I did go ahead and create a test account for this. And what's really great about this particular test account is that although they tell you when you're onboarding to connect a data source, obviously none of us are really ready to connect real data sources. So they have a sample data set that you can use to kind of test things out. Now, one really annoying thing is that they're trying to, I think, upsell me. So they have some weird things that are blocked. For example, if I click this, just a little disruptive in my personal opinion. But anyway, overall, it is actually kind of a nice onboarding experience, minus the very loud advertising right there. But what I did want to show you is it's actually a really pretty cool and useful product. So if you go in here and you're like, I just want to try to write a query, let's try to have it actually write a SQL query. So I thought this Crunchbase table is actually kind of interesting. So I'm going to have it say, show me all the companies in the last year who raised more than 40 million in total funding. And I love this little snippet that kind of explains what to expect. So let's have that generate it. And then you can see that it actually created a SQL statement for us, and it actually looks decently correct. And you don't have to Google the syntax for date trunk for all of your different databases anymore. That's great. Really liked that. So overall, I think it's pretty useful. So let's go ahead and try to run it. Try to run it. That is one weird quirk. And I did notice, actually, I was testing this earlier, that their test database, I think, might have some weird permission issues. But other than that, I think it does show the promise of what you would be able to do if you connected your own database. And then I love this particular call to action where it tells you that you can continue to refine your SQL query. So let's try that. Let's maybe say in the US. See what happens there. All right, let's see if it added a where clause. Where country equals US. One important thing I think to note is it probably doesn't check whether or not the Crunchbase database is using US or United States or United States of America, but it's still really nice that it's able to do that. But we're probably going to have that same permission issue again. So all right, overall, I think it's actually pretty cool. I did also download the Chrome extension that they have, which is right here. But really, the Chrome extension behaves a lot like the app itself in that you go in here and you have to actually have permissions to the tables that you want. So I definitely think if you actually want to adopt this, the biggest barrier is, of course, trusting the platform enough to actually connect your data to it. But overall, I think it seems pretty promising. It's pretty cool that they have all these other things beyond just that SQL generator. And so I think there's a lot of potential. And if you write a lot of SQL queries, this is a great tool to check out.